Do you ever just get tired of life? Did you ever get to a point where you're like, you know what, fuck it. I simply seem to be here for everyone else's use, but there's nothing getting done in my soul house that I want to do? Do you find that you get stuck living the lives of others, either living their dreams because they projected out what they wanted, but didn't do, so then you're expected to do it? Or do you have a boss who expects you to fix everything and give up your life for them? Or do you know people in your life who have expectations of you fixing all their stuff because they have fucked it up? Meaning people are always coming to you for something. They're always coming to you for help. They're always coming to you for advice. They're always coming to you for you to do something for them. But very seldomly do you find that they're there for you. See, people are creatures of habit. A person's character will show through the repetition of the things they do. If you find yourself around people where you're the one carrying most of the load, it's time to maybe unload those people from your life. Maybe it's time for a new job. Maybe it's time for a move. Maybe it's time for you to do something different. See, people will never look out for your best interest. They will look out for theirs. And oftentimes people will use you until there's nothing left of you. They will use you until your energy is gone. They will use you until you have no joy left in you. They will use you for all your knowledge or whatever it may be. If you have these people in your life, I encourage you to make changes. Sometimes that means standing up for yourself and saying, stop. Set boundaries for yourself. Stop letting people take advantage of you. Be your own advocate. If you don't like the way people are treating you, make it known. And if people don't respect your boundaries, you're grown. Make a change. That might mean that you got to get up and walk away. And change is hard. More times than not, we do not like change. We are people that are creatures of habit, repetition, and expectation. Well, are you meeting your own expectation, or are you meeting the expectations of the outside world? I find myself oftentimes overwhelmed because I have almost 100% given up my own self for others. There is no time for me. There is no safety. There is no security. There is no, it's just not there. But I have to take accountability for that, because if I have allowed myself in a situation where I have allowed others to control my life, whose fault is that really? Mine. It falls on me. I can either allow people to continue to use me, and then if you don't do what they want, there will be consequences with a threat of some sort. They won't be your friend anymore. You'll have to make a change, whatever. Sometimes the loss is worth it. Don't let people bully you into being their friend. Don't let people threaten you into a position that you don't want. Don't sign up for a job that you're not interested in if you have no intention of being loyal to it. And don't be a friend to me and call yourself one if you're not loyal. Like I said, people's actions show you the reality of the life they live. I hear people say the same shit over and over, but every year they're in the same spot. 5 years from now, they'll probably still be doing the same shit, using the same lines. After a while, you could read people so well that you could predict what they're going to say. Repetition. They do the same thing all the time. You could master a person's cycle, because people live in an insane world and they allow that to get to their own mental dome. You got to find the balance. See, I've gotten to a point where I'm so far removed from my own self and so unhappy with most of the things in my life because people are draining me. People are draining my life energy. There are people in my life who would probably get a straw and suck the fucking life out of me if they could. Boundaries.